Hare Krishna, Namaste. Chapter 4, which is entitled as Jnana Yoga, Sloka number 17. Karmaṇo hyabhi boddhavyaṁ, boddhavyaṁ cha vikarmaṇaḥ, akarmaṇaś cha boddhavyaṁ, gahanā gatiḥ. So, the question is, why is it so difficult for people to understand this karma yoga? Here, three terms has been used: karma, akarma, and boddhavyaṁ. So we are going to learn what these things are from the sloka. Karmaṇo hi api boddhavyaṁ. Karma, the work, the action, that has to be understood. Vikarmaṇaḥ boddhavyaṁ cha boddhavyaṁ. One should also understand vikarma, the action that is variegated, forbidden. That also has to be, some of them are forbidden. That also be understood. Akarmaṇaḥ, which is inaction. And we already saw the meaning of akarma, which is jnana, the knowledge. Not the jnana yoga, but the knowledge within the karma yoga. Cha boddhavyaṁ, even that has to be understood. Because these are very complicated or difficult, even for an intellect. The intricacies of actions are very hard to understand. Gahanā gatiḥ. Therefore, one should properly know what is karma, what is vikarma, and what is akarma. Unless and until they know these things, they cannot perform proper karma yoga. So we have seen this too. So far, karma is the action undertaken as worship of God or as a means of pleasing God without having any desire regarding the results of the act. That is karma. Akarma, jnana, or the knowledge that which is different from karma within the karma yoga. That is called akarma. Having the proper understanding of the purpose of their acts, their action, and that is called akarma. These terms are interpreted differently by different acharyas, interestingly even within the Vaishnava tradition. But when it comes to a Vaishnava tradition, their final conclusion on these differences that we see as differences, the final conclusion seems to be pretty much aligned compared to the other schools of thought, which varies drastically. One such term is akarma, where akarma is what we've seen so far is the knowledge, whereas some other school of thought may say akarma means inaction, inaction means no action should be performed. Stay still, stay quiet. But we clearly understand from the previous slokas the meaning of what karma and what akarma means. And we saw some examples also from the previous sloka, the last sloka that we saw. So one such term here is vikarmaṇaḥ. Vikarmaṇa. The term vikarma, what the Vaishnava Acharya is trying to convey, of course, what Acharya states or what Krishna states. So it is not that they made it up with their material intelligence. So, vikarma, that one should know what are the different karmas, what needs to be done, what need not to be done, what needs to be accepted from these karmas and what needs to be rejected from these karmas. In what consciousness one has to perform their karma and in what consciousness one shouldn't perform karmas. So they are clear in their message, and we just have to understand this properly and take the essence rather than trying to get into a sort of debate which one could be right, rather mine is right and yours is wrong. Of course, if the variation is big, then that has to be considered, what is right and what is wrong. But minor variations are always expected. We just have to understand them properly. When we understand them, we'll be joyful to know how they have gone deeper into these slokas, how nicely they have analyzed these slokas. Now that we know karma means action, akarma means knowledge within that action, let's see the different views of vikarma as stated here in the sloka. Number 1, actions that are prohibited. Vikarma are the action that are prohibited. Karma are the action which are recommended. So, karma is action which is recommended and which gives good result, whereas vikarma, actions which is prohibited and gives bad result. And akarma is where neither of this, meaning actions should be performed, but those actions neither gives good result nor bad result. Meaning it doesn't bind one into taking up repeated birth and death. That's called akarma. Now, actions that are prohibited, vikarma, that is one doesn't know or doesn't know what is right action, what is wrong action. They consider right to be wrong and wrong to be right. Well, the ideal example in this case, as we are studying Bhagavad Gita, is Arjuna. He thought that fighting is wrong. Killing his people is wrong. What did he think is best? Not killing. Let them do whatever they wanted to do. And what are you going to do? Accept it. In fact, leave these things and renounce and go into the forest. He felt that is the right path. But we all know Krishna corrected his wrong understanding that fighting is not wrong, it is correct, because you are a Kshatriya, and false renunciation is wrong. This is made clear by Krishna. Also, mostly people know what is wrong and what is right. It's not that people doesn't know. At least when it comes to certain day-to-day activities. For example, if I drive over speed limit, if someone has to come and tell that what I did is wrong, I didn't know it, well, I know very well. I still drove over speed limit. If I lied to someone that on something, should someone have to come and tell you lying is not good? People know. Those who are lying, they know they are lying. It's not that they don't know and they are lying. Even a child knows when the children lie. Karmaṇo hi api boddhavyaṁ, boddhavyaṁ cha vikarmaṇaḥ, akarmaṇaś cha boddhavyaṁ, gahanā karmaṇo gatiḥ. Namaste. Hare Krishna.